The roads of Skyrim dangers.
There is no trust for Khajiit in this place. They'll never see you coming. May your road lead you towards Zaris. Khajiit will live until all the sugars in the world turn sour.
This better be
This
good.
one needs something? Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Need something?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never mislead.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that.
What can I do for you?
Need something?
My lord, please. You have to listen.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's the meaning of
please.
this interruption?
This is no time for
Jarl
rash
Balgruuf
action.
is not
I just
receiving
think
visitors.
we need more information before we act.
Well,
I'm
it
just-
explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Next time, deal with Avenici. So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and why. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins.
Farengar.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
Not now.
Good job.
Dragon decides to attack Whiterun. I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Yes?
Yeah?
Need something?
Yes. Show those thieves. The sooner you find the... You found it! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Need something?
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Get him! Kill him! Over here! Report to me, dragon!
can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, that's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I need something?
Good afternoon.
Yeah?
Need something?
Yes?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my... I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
Those two at it again?
I knew it. Just keep...
This should get a good killing.
Aye. Let's not waste any time.
Huh? Need something? Let's not waste any time.
Hmm?
Yes?
Yeah.
Need something? What do you need?
They say Helgen.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Hmm? Yes? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys...
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because
I'm all
it's not our
ears.
fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Yes?
I'd travel
Looking
more,
for
but
shipping?
who wants to deal
We
with all
always
the
offer
soldiers
better
these
service
days?
than the East Empire Company. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for it. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, finally! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Sorry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really...
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
Nita, my carriage is the safest. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of Dad's and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
The Greybeards have summoned the dragon. I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
Careful.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of
Yeah?
her fingers
Well, I got
and
news
end up
for
in
you.
Riften jail.
There's nothing to see here.
Worse.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some strange... The Black... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for him. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak. I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grellid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody... wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grellid. Thank you for your kindness. It's Grellid.
Just leave here. Leave us.
Someone has killed Grellid.
Grellid is dead. Aventus did it.
Mercy.
Hooray! Grellid the Kind is...
Well, they're all of the kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. You have news of our quarrel. Find us in Rorikstead.
Yes? Got some good pieces out here if you... Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make it. You're someone who can get things done. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone. Until next time. I don't claim to be the... Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Until next time. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advice. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Yes?
Watch what you're doing.
Got some good pieces. So if you're looking to buy, more inside. Yes? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best at blacksmithing rifle. Yorland Greyman's got that name. Man, have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. Yes? All right then. I help my father in more ways than ever. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that. Huh? Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I'm waiting. You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Until next time. What can we do for you?
Yes? Yeah? Yeah?
Good afternoon.
Divine smile on you.
Please,
Yes?
Yes? Hmm?
Need something?
Got a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? I, my clan fathers have worked since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. By Izmir, are you thick, or just too new to know better? The companions are the oldest, most honored band of warriors in Skyrim. Whiterun was built around their hall, Jorvaska. Don't reckon they could use you. But stranger things have happened. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Huh? Something?
Need something?
won't leave here alive. Is someone there?
these steps again, Clivet?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make them climb that high rock.
Yes? Take a look. Until next time.
Is someone there? This should be good. You won't get away from me. Kill him.
People of Riften, heed my words. Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You will find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
It's all about the way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
People must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand, and in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in. There's someone that I'll be out in the. Meet me then. If you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. The Thieves' Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Head north to Winterhold. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What wasn't I clear about?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our stuff.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
And what might you need?
What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheat. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all... Any luck with Sapphire?
Need something? Yeah. I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that, but a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. I hope we bump into each other again.
Looking for work?
Any luck with Sapphire?
Speak, elf. Yeah?